right-wing YouTubers with millions of subscribers. Watch this 5 minutes of me reacting to 2 TikToks while I shill for ExpressVPN for 4 minutes. Right-wing YouTubers with thousands of subscribers. Hello, welcome to my 5-hour 1,000 subscribers special. Today I will discuss the ancient Greek, Persian, and Indian civilizations and compare them to West and the theories of Carl Jung, Oswald Spengler, and Ibn Khaldun. Meanwhile, right-wing YouTubers with no subscribers because their accounts have all been banned, cabal prevails. Nigger faggots. That's me. That was me. Me right there. So yeah, there's gonna be some truth to this. I have never watched Ben Shapiro deliberately. I have only ever seen him on other things, and always regretted him being there. He seems to make pretty much everything he touches worse. I didn't know that his videos were quite this shallow. Obviously, the meme is probably exaggerating a bit. And yes, the best thing about Shapiro is that he is the brother of those. But if any of his content is even vaguely like that, that's an embarrassment to the entire side. However, Ben has shown that he's, well, shall we say that the US is not the country that he primarily has an interest in. So I'm not sure if he even counts as right-wing in the sense that is important today. He's more of a rhino, if anything. So yeah, I don't know of any good right-wing YouTubers who have millions of subscribers or at least hundreds of thousands. But actually good, I don't know of any. They may exist, but I don't really watch that kind of thing anyway. However, I do know of a few smaller YouTubers who are good right-wing content creators. Though mostly because their accounts keep getting banned. Scump comes to mind. I think, depending on your definition. And he and I disagree on a lot of things too. Aiden is sort of halfway between the two. I think she has, I can't remember how many she has. I think it's over 100,000 subscribers. But yeah, they do exist. As with anything, there's going to be a gradient of quality, and that gradient will not always completely align with subscriber numbers. Yeah. Indeed, Calidrius. Well, Rumble, I think, is a pretty good place to find them. Calidrius keeps posting this picture. I'm not sure if there is a point that you're trying to make aside from just the fact that there are less of them, aside from the straightforward point being shown in the picture. I maintain that the reason that this has happened primarily is YouTube censorship. It's not the only reason, but primarily. And I suspect that the... no, I don't think adblock is the cause. I suspect that the YouTube sort of right-wing golden age of 2016 and 2017, that it would still be sort of, persisting, not as a golden age per se, because it would be more saturated, but it would still be a significant presence on YouTube, if not for the censorship. There are many ways to recognize the censorship that happened. There was a point where every right-wing creator I know and myself, our growth on the channel just stopped. We went from gaining, say, 100 or 200 or even 10 subscribers a day to gaining like 1 a month or 10 a month or 100 a month for the bigger channels. It was like a lever had been pulled and just, nope, no growth for you allowed. And that may have been almost literally what happened. Maybe it was even a physical lever, who knows? There's also, in 2020, the inexcusable and frankly Orwellian direct opinion censorship. Now you've got censorship on topics, on forms of discourse, like on hate speech. That kind of censorship has existed for a while, but it's a different class of censorship than you are not allowed to state the opinion that the 2020 election was rigged and that Trump is the rightful winner. You're not allowed to state that on YouTube. And as far as I know, still, you're not allowed to have the opinion and state it on YouTube that any establishment narrative on COVID may be wrong. You're not allowed to state that. You're not even allowed to host other people or criticize other people who have stated that opinion. which is what I did one time. I got a video taken down for medical misinformation when what I did was cover the opinion from someone else about COVID, and I disagreed with them. That video was taken down for medical misinformation. So YouTube has been, for years, definitely censoring one side of politics, and not exclusively, but mostly one side of politics. And I think that explains the majority of this change. I think there'll be a lot more right-wing YouTubers on the platform, if not for that. I don't think the movement inherently is unpopular. In fact, I think its popularity may have been increasing in a different way since then. So yeah, how dare you have opinions that aren't exactly in line with the mainstream media? Exactly, right. Exactly. That was my crime.